take over my computer, show me how to do this.
Take a deep breath, Pat.
Oh, well, what it was is I was so busy all the time that the simple things, it's just I didn't know the program. Now I call John Vergas and go, John, how do I do this? Go here and verse this, bam, okay, and then I make notes on it. I love OneNote. All right. One of the things like on recruiting, now this is a great time to recruit because it's time to get everybody. It's August 1st. Come October, you start kicking ass doing bachelorette parties. Come December, Christmas parties, buying gifts. It's a great time to start making money. And I'm already booked doing, you know. In fact, one Saturday I've got 2 parties coming up on the 29th. And then I think I'm working that Friday night. But anyway, I'm like, oh, good. I like that when I got to do 2 parties in a day. And what's the miracle is they're both in Arlington. So that works in divine order. Search results for... Oh, it's talking about, and I'm going to put this out there too. I'll send everybody an email on it. But also, well, one of it had in here too was, and I have to check this out. This is, girl, people asking like, how much money do you really make? What is she really asking? How much money can I make doing this? Though money is not the most important and not the biggest reason people succeed in the home party plan industry, it certainly is one of the initial reasons people took our took our industry. Where else can you potentially make thousands of dollars each month without years of college education, without working in an office 18 hours a day? Anyway, and that's the truth. Okay, and then it goes number 2. How many parties do you do each week? And then she says, what she's really asking is how often would I be required to do parties? So, I mean, this is what this is saying. What does it cost to get started in something like this? What she's really saying is ask, what will it cost me to get it started with my own business? Most people think it costs enormous amounts of money to get started with their own business. So anyway, it's taking, that's why I posted, because it's taking questions and re-asking, because it's what is somebody actually asking you. You know, that's the whole thing about it. How does your husband feel that you do, how does your husband feel that you do this? What she's really asking is, how did you convince your husband to let you be gone from the house so much? So that's what this is. It's like reframing the questions and finding out.
My husband, he's like, get out the door, go make some money.
I was going to say, I've never had an issue with every guy I've dated is like my ex-husband, let's face it, you know.
Mine will text me, how's it going? And when I told him the Saturday party was 600, he's like, awesome. No,
Yeah,
Friday party. That could be, I had Thursday and Friday this time.
I did Thursday night, and then, oh yes, we had to reschedule the Sunday party. But it's okay, because I mean, I'll have like 4 that weekend, which is okay. And really that worked out, because with Outlook down, I was pretty much needing to take a little extra boost, bar maybe, because I was like, oh my gosh. And I'm going, you know what, I'm not going to let this bother me. I'm not going to let this is cool. This is good. I know this can be fixed. I know this is going to get fixed. And I was just turning it, because I'm going, oh, wait a minute, it's popping up. It shows up, then you go to hit on something and it crashes. So the program, the emails, all that, it was all there. The data was there. Why can't they get the data to be stable? And then that was because of the add-ons. So yes, but the first guy I talked to on Saturday, that little dickwad, anyway. How long have you been doing?
It was just another one there to collect a paycheck and read from a thing. No critical thinking whatsoever.
No. Well, he tried to help me, but he was just and blew me off. The little girl I got that afternoon, God bless her soul, sweet as she could, wrote a book. She couldn't do it. She said, hey, I'm going to get Tech 2 to take care of you. Well, how long have you been doing these parties? What she's really asking, this is a one of 2 parts. Either, how long did it take you to get this good? Or B, will I like this when I'm new too? Will I be like this when I'm new too? It's frightening stepping into an industry like ours. With most jobs, there's a structured training and you're taught theory, everything you need before, and that's true. You know, most time you are. So this, you've got to have some balls, which is why I read all those motivational books, listen to all that stuff, sleep by meditation music at night, or either I do a silver something. I mean, I'm constantly, because one, I got to stay happy, because you get just what you think. And since I've been doing the Noah St. John, big difference. I see large differences going in my world. All right, including this new thing Pam's doing. I mean, it just popped in. I thought, oh, this is good. Do I need any help setting up? What she's really asking, can I get a sneak peek of your goodies and what kind of things, and see how you set this stuff up. So every one of these, how many consultants are there? What she's really asking, will there be a business for me? If it's a huge party plan myth in the industry, you're never oversaturated. Because we that are good are gonna get the customers coming to us. I had a girl call me today, and I've got a party, I've got to give it away, and she's going, Pat, you were just recommended. Don't you remember such and such? No, I've got to have it then, because it's the one girl that recommended me. Brenda Dunn recommended me. And I'm like, yes, but I'm busy. How or where did you receive your training? What she's really asking is, how do I learn how to do all this? So it's again, okay, we're going to have a couple more. All of my friends say I should get into something like this. Have we never heard that one before, haven't we? What she's really saying is, do you think I would be good at this?
There's one at every party.
I don't think I could ever do parties as well as you do. This is a blessing and a curse at throwing the phenomenon. And that's, you know.
I said that for 20 years. If I could talk like you, Pat, it'd be a different story. I could do it. Every time, did I not?
And I've always had trouble recruiting because I have a good time when I go in. I don't go in versus you've got some of y'all some of the reps go in and they're going in. That is what they're going in for. I'm going in to make the party a fun place to be.
Well, not Susie Nelson, but what was the other one? Deb Big. Her thing was at the beginning, middle, and end. You need to find a way to put in your presentation about booking a party, becoming a rep, and that kind of thing. And every party I have, when somebody opens the catalog and looks at the prices, there's one person at every party that says, "Oh my God, your prices are so good." And I tell them, that's when I tell them we have the best prices of any company in this industry, and our reps make more money than any of the reps in these other
girls. Yeah,
companies.
Other people, they charge a lot more. They don't get 45%.
Well, I also tell them, I said, we don't charge a business management fee each month like these other ones do. We don't charge inflated shipping. If you have to have it shipped, we're local, so a lot of us don't even have to pay that. So I find my opportunity to get that in there. And somebody will hear it. Then there's always somebody, like at my last one on Thursday, she sells the It Works, no Cincy.
Okay.
And
she makes 20%.
They tell
15% or 20%.
Not to mention the extra money that she has to spend on the other stuff.
Oh yeah.
See, I mean, we might make, other companies might make what, 45%, and then there might be some that actually might make 50 if they've got a bajillion recruits and they, stand on one leg and hold their mouth slightly ajar.
Well, passion parties to get 50.
Pay.
Passion parties, if you want to get 50%, you got to do 6,000 retail a month.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you got to.
But they still, don't they have a business management fee? They still have to pay that inflated shipping. Yeah. Their prices are so much higher. They pay a lot. All the things extra. I mean, their little order forms. They pay for those. All that stuff. So there's all those little extras eat up at that 50%.
And I get a kick out of it. In fact, when I was talking to Pam the other day, and she said something, I said, Pam, I try to live by a kiss. Keep it simple, stupid.
Well, you're supposed to say keep it sweet and simple.
Oh, is that it?
To be nice.
Okay, well that does sound better
Keep
than
it
calling
sweet
somebody
and simple,
stupid.
yeah.
I was going,
no, some people do say keep it simple, stupid.
yeah, keep it sweet and simple, because that's the damn truth.
Yes.
I mean, I try to keep everything, and even our website, I mean, I just like everything easy. I'm not, and that's what I said, Pam, don't complicate it, please, don't complicate this. All right, now she's even got one. I'm going to send this out. Script for recruiting after a party. Hi, my name is, this is your name with your company. Do you have a minute to chat? Anyway, it just goes on to talk about years ago, and they've even got, excuse us, mouth, I'm not recruiting you. I am not going to recruit you to be a lingerie sales rep. You're cute, but you would get too much fur on the lingerie. In fact, I found her a little bag out there that she used to get carried in when she was, I must get rid of it, but anyway, because I'm thinking, I put that little girl in a bag and put her on my shoulder, she'd look at me and shoot me the paw and probably pee all over me the next time when I took her out. But there, even when I laugh, when I used to be in the vending business, I'd get vending leads, and when I worked for the Commercial Appeal, when I was going back to college, the first time. Not the second time I got my degree. But anyway, one of the things was they had scripts, and you had to read from a script. But you know what? Those damn scripts worked. So I'll send these out because you can make 5% on your recruits. So if you get a decent recruit, somebody like me, that's a hustler, or Jennifer, Or you, Dan, I mean, you get somebody, or Janelle, when we have Janelle, I mean, you get something good, it's like, oh, but scripting really works, and it has always worked. And that's what I said to one of the guys up at the Bartlett Rec Center. I said, you need to come up with a good script and get these kids, while they're sitting here doing that squat, to call the retired members that are no longer members and try to get them to come back.
Yeah.
But they need a script. And that's what, don't mean to hurt people's feelings. We all I need scripts. So that's why I thought, okay, I'm going to start working with this myself, because recruiting is that's not my thing. Put me on that computer doing whatever for Photoshop or doing whatever, I love it. I don't have any problems calling customers and talking to customers. Don't even mind recruiting. The part I dislike is having to train somebody.
That's what I was fixing to say. For you,
It's training.
Because if they don't have the drive that you have, it frustrates you.
That's why when I hit people that I know could do it, then I'm all over it. But when I run into people that I don't feel that have that self-discipline and the motivation and that self-drive, then I steer away when I probably could recruit them.
Well, you still make some 50,
You could,
25,
but
50.
you're going to make the initial money when they buy their kit.
But I don't want someone else to fail.
You know what? That's their business.
Again, you can't control other people, and that's what it takes a lot for everybody to understand.
And let me tell you, this is no
but it's still
lie.
frustrating.
When I met Beth Climbing at the first party that she was at, she never smiled. She never laughed. She came back in. She said, I want
And
to.
she was listening to every word you said and absorbing everything.
She said, here, can you take my credit card? I want to buy the $450 kit. Bam. That was it. I didn't do a sales presentation. I didn't dog and pony. She came to that party to become a member. Had never met any of us before. And oh my God, and I would have thought she's gonna make it, because
But I've seen what she's
let me tell you, exactly, and I've lived what she's done.
done. Yeah.
That girl came in, she kicked some ass. You would meet her outside. She might not smile, but by gosh, when she went to work, cha-chang, 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 cha-chang. And she did it. She kicked ass.
I went to a party and watched her.
Yeah, she was awesome. I mean, she went into work and she went in to make money. That's exactly what she did.
But she's one of these very talented. When it comes to marketing, I mean, she is smart as a whip.
Oh yeah.
She's got that real dry sense of humor that I like. But she's just very good at what she does. And I sat there and watched her.
I'll have to go this way.
And I mean, there was a room full of people. And at one point, this girl sitting right here on the couch exploded off the couch, literally. They're all laughing. And she literally flew up off this couch. And she says, I want to book a party. And I think then she realized, and Beth just kind of looked at her and said, okay, we'll be thinking about your date and we'll get you booked. And then went back to her thing. But I mean, she literally she was just so excited. She just came up off that couch. And all of them were laughing. And now I sit there and use the little thing to come up with their name tags, which I'm sure Beth came up with most of those. My favorite was the one she did. It was the gay guy. And she just looks at him, and then she scribbles and she hands it to him. And his name was Nut Munching Norman. And I just, she just, and things just come in her head. And you're just one of those you envy because you wish you could be that funny.
You wish, and I always did too. It's like, how did you just do that?
She's very good at it.
How do you do that? It's like, damn. Well, I have a girlfriend that does that too.
I think some people, some people are just born like that. I think some people can, train themselves to be that way. Maybe not quite to her degree, but, very good at it. But again, it takes discipline to do.
Well, it takes discipline. Her brain clicks all the time. Her brain never stops. It's like, it's constantly chunk, 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 chunk. So we're thinking, y'all are watching TV. Her brain is clicking. She'll be watching something and putting a name with it mentally. She mentally.
Well,
excuse
I have
us.
to say I do pretty good. I mean, I was laying up in a hospital getting ready to have my appendix out, and I papered that whole hospital with my business cards. I had my purse there, had a big chunk of cards. The girl who did my CT got a card, and there was 3 others in there got my cards. And I don't give one, I give 2. One for you, one for your friend.
Yep.
And the girl to CT, she's gonna book a party.
Well, I was going to say, yeah, when I was at the hospital the other day, I'm handing them out the cards as we were in there doing, as my niece would call it, voodoo witchcraft on a friend of ours that was in bed. They said it was going to die, which, thank you God, we pull miracles every day.
Yeah.
So, but I was handing out, because these people, I've got a laser light, and I got somebody else is in there doing Reiki and scanning her body, and I mean, literally every day she was getting better and better. They expected her to die on a Sunday morning. They were expecting they're going to pull the plug. Sunday night we were there. I was there, took a girlfriend Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday night, and it was like bam, bam. They said, y'all, please come back, please come back. Not me, they were calling her, but I put it together. So, but yeah, we need to come on, guys. We got to start doing some more recruiting. We got to grow a little bit. And we are going to look at selling this place, but we're not looking at stopping. I just want to get away from, I love 4 acres, but that's the whole thing, trying to keep up 4 acres and do the business and go to the gym. And I'm up to doing 40 push-ups a night now. I'm only doing one set, but that's 40. Tonight I need to go start at 41 and get up to 45. I'll try to do one more a night to get my little muscles up there. You know, as older girls, we've got to get our muscles. So anything we got, then we're going to try this. We're getting ready to the G-Spot Pleaser. We're going to start looking at discontinuing it. We got a new G-Spot toy coming in. It's
I just
waterproof.
replaced mine, really. I just replaced it in my kit.
Well, sorry about that. We're going to have more. I mean, we've still got it.
Well, I had to replace a lot of stuff, but the little charmer I had to replace. Hadn't shown it in forever. Replaced it, sold one. That delightful spin rhythm. I just put the little plug and play replacement bullet on it. Started selling it again.
Well, the thing
You don't
is,
show it, you're not going to sell it.
no, that's very true. And I don't show half the toys, not because, it's just because I've got so much I show. And actually, that was one of the best things is she would pull out X amount of toys.
Unless you're Beth. This is true. Because Beth didn't show. I was amazed at how little she showed.
She showed very little, but she had great sales because she put a lot more effort into describing what the product did. Versus doing me, I've always done a bunch of products. CJ did the same thing Beth does. Few products, more description. Me, more products with not as big of a description. And yet it was funny because when it did come down to it, when it came down to sales, which worked better, we were always nose to nose in all of our parties. So, you know, it's just whichever personality kicks in.
Well, I don't show everything at every party because when I get to the next party and there's girls that have been at the other parties, I don't want them seeing just the same thing over and over and over.
Yeah, now I do show a lot of products, but, you know, every time something else might come up about it, so if they didn't hear it. And I'm going to call, oh, my sinus is, I'm going to call and find out if they've got the up and coming, the company where we get this, that bought out the other company, they're supposed to start making it because they've got another home party company, but it's in Cherry they're making it for. Because I love that stuff. That stuff is fantastic. We've had great results with it.
Dana's a diehard fan of that stuff.
Did you use it last night?
I'm gonna have to use it.
I'm telling you,
Well, you know,
he and I both of, and it's just so different than any other product because it's not hot, it's not cold, it doesn't have the obvious things you're looking for, but it just works.
It gives
Well,
guys,
it just works.
For the
Gives guys
girls,
good
for
staying
the
power.
girls that you know, the nympho cream, they don't like that. You know, I think got the little sensitive hoo-haws.
Yeah, I mean,
that might
it
be,
works for some, but not for all. And this is just one of those things that just
No, I
creeps up on you.
No, I mean it's like I have to go rinse this off. It hurts, kind of thing.
Yeah. Well,
Every once in a while, you get one of those girls.
I've got a very sensitive hoo-ha, very sensitive. And I mean, I have to be very, very, very careful what I use because I've always been super sensitive. And that's why I love this because it's very healing for your body. Your Natural Touch lubricant, it's got healing properties to heal your body, to help keep the yeast infections and all that stuff down. And it's great. I used another product that we're going to look at trying. Oh my God, was that crap sticky. Oh my. I mean, literally, it was like, oh, okay, let me see if I can pull them apart. Come on. So, yeah, so that's one of the reasons, but I will check on that. Somebody needs to, again, remind me because my brain, somebody send me an email because I won't get rid of the email till I do what I'm supposed to do. So, do we have anything else we want to offer tonight? Well, this has been our August sales meeting. Thank you for paying attention to the video. If we have any questions, whatever, holler. I'll get one of the other girls to help you. Lord, my brain just goes ding, 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 ding. But anyway,
You want to turn it off?
yes. So y'all have a great evening. I'll get up and do it
How
right.
much is this little bad boy gonna be?
I don't know.
You know, have you ever seen my massager? It stays beside my bed. It has that head on it.